The concept of being able to instantly buy what you see on the runway has been fully embraced by fashion brands Tommy Hilfiger, Burberry, and Ralph Lauren. Other designers have jumped on the bandwagon, but now some early adopters are reversing course.
Tom Ford was one of the first designers to embrace the see now, buy now movement. He actually cited that the waiting of 6 months for a garment was antiquated. Ironically, he's also the first designer to drop out of the see now, buy now movement.
Ford said while the brand got a sales bump after his See Now, Buy Now show, he also lost out on a month of sales. His fall collection hit the stores in September after the runway show. Traditionally, fall clothes are seen on the runway in February and are available in August. Fashion designer Takun Panishkul has also moved away from See Now, Buy Now.
A key distinction has to be made between labels that are sticking with See Now, Buy Now and those who are not. Brands like Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger, and Burberry all have a large retail presence, but Tom Ford and Takun rely mainly on department stores for the bulk of their sales.
Joshua Williams, a professor at New York's Fashion Institute of Technology, says there's a longer lag time getting clothes from the runway to the floor at department stores than at independent retailers.
If you are selling to a department store, you do have to have 3 to 6 months in order to get it around. So the question really becomes, can the retail department stores change their model of business? Because before they do it, Tom Ford and others are reliant on that model.
Also, there are risks in putting designs into production without knowing how much demand there will be. Risks smaller designers can't take. Natalie Zvat says there are positives and negatives for those who can no longer stick with the See Now, Buy Now model.
I think from a psychological standpoint, a lot of people will argue that waiting 6 months is actually what makes a product more desirable and more attractive. And so the See Now, Buy Now approach maybe isn't good psychologically for consumers, but the millennial consumer will tell you otherwise. They want to be able to shop what they see right away.
What will happen to those who can't meet the desire for instant gratification in the long run may just be in the eye of the beholder. Karina Huber, CGTN, New York.